let's get the show going. Welcome back to Sharkzspolaroid with Sharks' late night show. See, hey, I like this. I like this. With audience participation. Now, I've always wanted my own late night show, and fortunately, I don't have the budget or the means to make it. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna work within my means and make one here, which is a shout to all the kids out there. Woo! All the kids out there that want to achieve anything in life. You can do it simply with the right tools and friends and family.
Oh, yeah! It's like he's talking to me.
And so I wanted to start off this first episode with something which is relevant and prominent to everyone that's around us today, which is pretty much what's been going on in the world. Now, 2020 has been one interesting year for all of us, to say the least. Many things have happened from the... That's it. It's the forehead a bit as well. Up a bit. Up a bit. You as well, buddy. But as I was saying, many things have happened. From bushfires to World War III, to Kobe Bryant dying, to Trump being impeached, which who knows what the hell that means. Apparently he's meant to be kicked out of office, but he's not getting kicked out of office. I don't really know what that means. Brexit finally happening, which means, you know, us being out the EU. And of course, COVID. Not just COVID, apparently there was a whole UFO sighting, apparently by the whole Pentagon in the US.
Oh my goodness.
But
what?
Yeah, no one seems to care. But most importantly, this marks the 10th year since the passing of our cat. It would have been 10. It would have been 10 to
no one told me this was going to be emotional.
But 27th of July, we brought Arrow, our cat, into the world, and we lost him 3 years ago. Is he dead? Is he alive? Who knows? I like to think he's out there somewhere trying to find our home. Trying to find us. But, I don't wanna have to bring that one up, but I needed to because every July I remember him. I'm gonna chuck some photos over here, some photos over there as well. And some words from him. But what we wanted to talk about here was lockdown. Lockdown being a serious case, something which in my whole 23 years of existence I have never ever felt in my life. No one is going to work. Everyone is literally forced to stay at home. A lot of people weren't able to see their families. There was Eid. And you know what the craziest part was? Yeah? The craziest part was I just saw in the news that that there was this massive kind of story thing of this lady that was sort of upset because she was meant to get married today. No, not today. It was a Friday. And she couldn't because the night before the government said that you're not allowed to go out. So the news, of course, they ran her story but completely forgot about everyone that celebrates Eid. And I expected nothing less, to be fair, and I expected nothing more. But, you know, they want to be the first to jump on saying, oh, you know, all these guys here, look at them coming together and all of this stuff, when you had Brighton, which I'm going to chuck pictures over there, doing madnesses by having like thousands of people all at once in the beach. But obviously, that doesn't really matter because it doesn't fit the agenda. And what I wanted to do on this solemn topic was to invite a guest, invite a close friend, a close brother of mine called Sid Sitachi. Does spoken word in the side. Apparently he stopped after a while. And we're gonna hear some words from him, kind of see what he's like, you know, how the lockdown thing has been for him, and see what he has to say. How's that, man? It's really hot in here. We needed to keep this guy cool, so.
He's already cool!
Man,
Thank you so much. I mean, it's an honor. Where's the It's an honor. It's an honor, I tell you. Thank you so much. What's your name?
He has no name. And now we have our special host who. Sorry about that. I thought. I thought it would be a good idea to kind of just.
I've travelled a long way for this. It was a dream of mine to be sitting here with you, Sharkzspolaroid.
Firstly, I don't blame you. Secondly, I feel like maybe I waited a bit too long.
No, it's fine. I think you forgot, but it's okay. It wasn't that bad.
But enough
Once
about
I got
you.
rid of my toes.
As someone who considers themselves very active, very kind of getting about, doing stuff with their day-to-day life. How did lockdown treat you especially?
I feel like one of the most important things is materialism. Becoming materialistic. I really began to become less and less materialistic as time went on. One of the most important things for me was really understanding the value of my own time and getting away from things like technology, wasting time with just senseless, spending. You may have noticed my watch. It's brand new, but the fact of the matter is, I've gone for something less suited to myself than I would have actually bought before.
Absolutely. I mean, you didn't really answer what I was asking for, but
So you forgot your second AirPods.
Thank you very much, sir.
yeah,
Imbecile.
two AirPods.
Sometimes one of them run out of charge, so I've got to. It's a contractual obligation, actually.
I guess it makes sense. But like, what is the thing that you have specifically missed that you can't just that are itching to go back out there and do?
Feeding the hungry and a lot of charity work. Most probably was, a hobby of mine, and helping people that were in need, such as getting animals down from trees. It was something that I used to do on my daily tasks back from work, and I've missed that because I've been indoors for so long. I've been able to help the people and be vigilante. I was born to be.
And have you ever lost a pet before?
No. That's why your story of Aero really touched me while I was in the freezer. It was just recalling it over and over again, and I thought, oh my goodness.
The mic we gave you on that what?
It wasn't really the mic. It kind of the freezer had a bit of an echo from behind, and I could just hear everyone. Yeah. Your assistant has very, very loud footsteps. I would say that much. But
really?
Yeah, very loud footsteps for a very peculiarly small, feeble man.
Sometimes it was actually his idea to kind of put you in the freezer.
I see.
Yeah, he says he does that sometimes.
Okay.
Just kind of pass.
There are a few other people in there. You guys gonna take them out sometime soon?
Yeah. Assistant, could you maybe fan our guest? He's a bit hot right now. You feel like from now on in that whenever someone coughs, that it's just gonna be always crazy.
Most definitely. I think that the world will go back to how it was. Perhaps with greater precautions, but we will one day be where we were again.
This guy, And I heard through the grapevine that you used to do spoken word.
Yes, once upon a time. Yes.
What happened with that?
Times came through, and unfortunately, I was snatched from that due to the amount of helping that I had to do. Children.
And after all this time,
yes,
everyone wants to know. I feel like you probably know the question I'm about to ask you as well.
Yeah.
For a while, the fans, everyone wanted to know, are you a terrorist?
For me and my people consume more of the blame. Am I a terrorist?
It's the age-old question. It's the age-old question.
Answer it!
I mean, for a very long time.
Answer it!
Since 2015, when you first posed the
He
question.
hasn't answered it!
From 2017, when you first posed the question, am I a terrorist?
2016.
2016. Like we never seem to really get the answer to the question.
Yeah.
Are you a terrorist?
You're gonna have to tune in to find out.
What? What's come here for this?
Looks like.
I came here for Sid! Answer it!
Looks like
What?
we'll never seem to.
It's not fair!
I used to do poetry myself, you know.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I used to basically.
Sorry, mate. We've got Harry Berry coming in at 7 for British Bake Off.
Oh,
Right. Sorry, boys.
John,
Did you bring the disinfectants, please? We're gonna need some aisle 7. They've done some, I don't know, like.
Yeah, this thing tends to happen sometimes. We run over time.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, thank you for.
Oh, nice. It's actually, honestly,
Thank
pleasure.
you for coming on the show. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You can either go back in the freezer or you can. Yeah. So with that, I would basically like to say thank you for tuning in to Sharkzspolaroid's first ever late night show. Thank you guys for watching it to the end. Thank you guys for taking part. Guests, bring in more people and all of that good jazz. So, hope you guys like, hope you guys enjoy, hope you guys subscribe, hope you guys like, and I'll see you next one, guys!
Oh, my mum's gonna love this.
I'm off now!
Oh, no, I'm not! Oh, he's got me again.
No, he's got me again!